still giving it some in a little short Antipodean skinny way. She's showing us how to do it. Anyway, what kind of a week have you had? Birthday boy. 30.
I was. And I shaved my goatee beard off.
Yeah. Why? Because it really suited you, that's the thing. Why
Is it to make you look younger, Paul?
Kind of, I think. Probably. I mean, although indirectly it has to be said, because, you know, the 30th birthday being a bit of a landmark and stuff.
Yeah.
But also because I've had it all year and I couldn't remember what I looked like without it. And so you experiment with these things.
You've been experimenting with your look, haven't you?
And I really wanted to you know, to get it out of the way before they start becoming passé. Quite a few of them about, I've noticed.
There are far too many of them about, Paul.
And it's when you start seeing people who you really don't like that much, like pop stars and stuff, with them on television, that's when you start to think,
Which particular pop stars do you have in mind?
It's not only the Irish football team, now most of their wives have got goatees as well.
A couple of white T-shirts, you know, a man should never be without a white T-shirt.
Yeah.
I always think.
Without a logo on.
Without
So you
any
put logos on, presumably.
Absolutely no logos whatsoever, so people can't accuse me of getting them for free.
Yeah.
Although I did get them for free because they were presents. You understand?
Yeah.
They've all got mum stencilled on them.
I had a painting and a shirt from Next.
Really? What did Otto get you?
Nothing really.
Otto got a get well card.
Did he?
Yeah, but I'll be talking more about the get well card a bit later on.
Although, you know, if he
Is
wakes
he here?
if he wakes me up at 6 a.m. in the morning after I've been out drinking again, he may not be so well.
What does he do to wake you up? Does he suck your hair?
No, all he needs to do is jump on you to wake you up, since he is a cat of fairly rotund capabilities.
Rotund capabilities?
No, capacities, I should say. So.
Anyway, you can open your presents from us now if you
Can
want.
I? Oh, great. They're in nice pink wrapping paper.
Yeah, I
with
borrowed that
teddies.
from Chris Humphries.
Yeah, that's it. We've got you some pink wrapping paper.
He won't sit back.
Am I allowed to say this?
No, I don't think you are, really.
It's knitted something.
It's a knitted thing that looks like a tadpole. In fact, the lady that knits them, who's 80,
Is 80?
Yeah, thinks she's knitting tadpoles.
That's Julie Jones, is it?
No, Julie Jones is, in fact, a performance artist who has a shop in London that sells all kinds of
I
wacky
see.
things, including those knitted
Tadpoles.
which I think are really cute.
They are exceptionally cute. I mean, it's a question about what I might do with the knitted tadpole. But who knows? And there is another present. Because your generosity knows no bounds.
Yeah, this one's really good, particularly now you've shaved your goatee off.
Swedish porno film kit.
What?
It's a handlebar moustache, basically, kind of the knitted variety.
But it's the instructions I enjoy so much.
That's right. Oh, there you go. Yes. So I have to get this out and put it on for,
Yes.
you know, to make a Swedish porno film in the privacy of my own home into this.
Should you
And I
film
shall
it?
put it on during the next record.
Oh, well, you need double-sided sticky tape, which
do
isn't
you?
included.
Oh, well, I'll just wedge it underneath my nose.
But I do have some sellotape in my bag.
Yeah, okay then.
All right, then. Well,
It's a deal.
okay, then.
Thank you.
Very,
So what else happened to you this week?
Very little.
What kind of a week have you had?
Fairly dull, apart from the fact that I discovered late on in the week that I'm actually related to an international celebrity.
Who?
So,
Well, I'll keep you in suspense for a little bit longer, but it struck me as I was looking in the
it's
mirror.
Mick Hucknell, isn't it?
Actually not, no. That's been suggested
Crystal
before,
tips.
but no. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yeah, they all come. Yeah, Fergie, yeah, we know. No, as I was looking in the mirror, I thought, it's so obvious. So how have I not seen it before? I've got to make a few phone calls to confirm it, but I'm absolutely damn sure. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Absolutely.
I thought so.
You've been spending a little bit too long out in the sun, which is very dangerous when you're a redhead.
It is very dangerous. It is not big and it's not clever. And I must say that no ray of sunshine has hit my skin for about the last 10 years. I constantly wear factor 50, even in the winter when it's raining. And I just forgot yesterday. Of course, too late by then. Bit of a red nose. No.
Ever?
No. So this redness will sort of... I mean, I've tried to cover it up with a bit of polyfiller, but I don't think it's worked.
Well, you know how, like, most of the Western world, most Europeans, in fact, want to spend their lives trying to get a suntan, although it's really, really dangerous and it can cause cancer, and, you know, it's not really wise to suntan anymore. I certainly don't.
No, of course not, Samantha.
But, I mean, before there was all of this fuss about malignant melanoma, a very justifiable fuss, she said responsibly. Did you feel really left out?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I always burnt, so I knew that I had to keep covered up and put whatever cream was available on to stop me from burning.
A bore?
Yeah, that's the point.
But you end up with orange heels.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like my friend Viv.
You look more hideous like that than you do white.
My friend Viv walked in the other day, walked into our flat, and I said, Viv, your heels are orange. And she put fake tan on. She's got orange heels and orange knees. It's ridiculous.
Looks nice.
Pale and interesting, it does.
Exactly.
It looks lovely.
Thank you so much. Shame the face is red as well today, but never mind.
Well, you've had...
Well, actually, you can.
You can. It's not too sore, actually, which is a good thing.
Well, he put it everywhere else, but he didn't put it on his knees. And he's got red knees. Which is kind of funny,
Earning me lots of money in Scotland.
I almost said a swear word then,
Yeah.
Ian. That is
It was stolen in Scotland. I heard you had your car stolen. I hadn't realised it was up north.
No, it wasn't. I was.
I see.
I think that was rather crafty of the thief to wait till I was 300 miles away before doing the deed.
The thing that completely confounds me is why anybody would steal your car. I mean, like, no offence, Ian. I mean, I drove around in Pepe for several years. But, like, why would anybody steal a very old, very rusty Ford Escort? Really?
That's a good point,
South East
actually.
Birmingham.
Yes.
Yes. If you spot a blue Escort, registration B599EOM, looking a bit forlorn, well, it's mine. Please report it to the police. There's no reward, save for my undying gratitude.
If you can see a blue, like, real rusty Ford Escort, it's B-Reg, hanging out outside your house, and it shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Give us a call. I know. Ian, I'm sorry that nobody's phoning to say that they've seen your car.
In Acock's Green.
Oh, right, yeah, SARS.
Missing a week last Friday night.
Oh, no, did your parents phone you and tell you? And say,
Oh, bless
It was a working holiday, and it was no holiday.
It was a working holiday, yes. And
Like when a real talkative person gets on the bus and sits next to somebody who doesn't want to be spoken to, and they are always trying to terminate the conversation and look out of the window. I really like it when that happens to me.
Well, everyone's like that in Glasgow.
Oh, well, that's nice.
They have the best place names in the English-speaking language world.
Oh, no, they don't. We've been looking at a map of America this week.
Right, well...
There is a place in America called Bald Knob. There is. I tell
Didn't
you.
think you were going to say that. Bald Knob, Arkansas.
No,
Well,
it's
I-
in Arkansas.
It's just above the R on Arkansas.
If you want to, if all of you sixth formers out there want to look it up on your maps.
In America, there may well be isolated pockets of imagination, but in Scotland, they're all strange.
Are they?
All of them, yeah. You get the odd name which reminds you of something else, like, Paisley, because we all know an Ian about that, don't we?
We do.
And
Comedy name of the
Partick.
90s.
Partick.
Because we all know a
It's
thistle
all
about that.
Yeah, they've got a groovy transport interchange as well, because they've got trains and underground and buses there, and it's great. And they've also got places like Weems Bay, spelt Wemyss. Weems.
Oh, sweet.
To the southwest of Glasgow, they've got somewhere called East Grindledyke. But the pièce de résistance in Scotland is a place called Gowkthrapple.
There is a.
There is a place.
Make that up, Ian.
We've been to Scotland. We never saw anywhere called Gowkthrapple.
There is a place called Gowkthrapple
Gowkthrapple, I'm sorry.
near Glasgow.
Wow,
Go
there you
and see it.
For which there will shortly be a remedy, I'm told.
Yeah, probably. By the way, my researchers tell me that a Swedish porn film is just like a British porn film, but with stripped pine.
Or it even got to the World Cup, in fact.
Yeah. Well, you remember during the opening ceremony, each